Well, and it's seen as a much more. I mean, if it's dramatic enough that the president is threatening these tariffs against our allies. But if he was to say, "I'm going to put sanctions on Canada," I mean, maybe that would be a line he couldn't cross. I don't know.
I mean, it's not something I would recommend.
Right.
I think tariffs on Canada and Mexico are also not a particularly wise policy. And we'll see if they actually happen. I think when President Trump was gearing up to do this in early February, Monday opened, the markets were not very happy about the prospect of 25% tariffs on our two biggest trading partners, and Trump backtracked. So my strong suspicion is I don't think these tariffs are going to go into effect next week, at least on Canada and Mexico. Will we see an additional 10% tariff on China? May well. And that's actually a big point of what I talk about in Choke Points, which talks about how Trump developed his China policy. And this has been a consistent theme: tariffs on China, export controls on Chinese tech companies like Huawei. But we haven't yet seen anything like that against Canada and Mexico.